10 funniest moments in MMA and boxing. There are several funny moments in MMA and boxing that have been caught on camera. Some of these were inappropriate, and others were a total disaster. In this video, we'll be looking at 10 funniest moments in MMA and boxing. Number 10. We get that everyone should be passionate about what they do. The old follow your passion mantra comes to mind. And yeah, we have seen a few super passionate people in fighting sports. I'm sure you can name a few. But this one here is simply hilarious. This referee is so in love with his job that he puts on a show for the viewers by sliding across the mat on his shoulder. It's so funny to watch, it requires repeated viewing. Number 9. Now, in every legitimate male fighting sport, you know that there's a part of the body you simply should not hit. Yeah, that part of the body. I bet you it's a nightmare for every fighter to imagine being hit in their nether region. So I wonder what this guy was thinking when he kicked his opponent so hard in his groin. Dude, we don't do that. But what happens next is hilarious. We know we should not laugh at this guy's misery, but it's simply hard not to. We hope he came out okay. Number 8. In the game of boxing, fighters fight for more than just money. They fight for pride, and that is why being knocked down to the floor can be totally embarrassing. But when you're knocked out of the ring, as it happens in this video, that's just another level of embarrassment. Of course, this fighter bravely gets back into the ring to salvage what is left of his pride. But it's obvious the game is over, and the referee makes sure of that. Number 7. Still on the subject of knockdowns, we know how spectacular knocking your opponent to the floor can be. But when two fighters knock themselves down at the same time, it is double the spectacle, sprinkled with lots of comedy. That's exactly what happened in this MMA fight where, somehow, the two fighters managed to land blows on each other and fall to the canvas at the same time. Number 6. Now, for a fight straight out of Charlie Chaplin's playbook. Check out these two fighters sparring in the ring. From the onset, they don't look to be too serious. But how on earth does the guy in blue keep punching the referee? Nah, this has to be a comedy show. In the end, the ref finally decides the match has run its course. And in line with the spirit of the match, of course, he does a few press-ups before awarding both fighters the win. I'd say they are all winners because this was a comedic masterclass from all three. Give them an Oscar. Number 5. If our 3 idiots in the previous video did not leave you laughing out loud and rolling on the floor, then these guys surely will. It looks like the theme of the fight is protect your crotch at all times. The match looks more like a chicken dance than an actual fight. For all their cautious antics, the guy in red shorts still scores a bullseye on his opponent. That must have hurt so bad. The guy in blue shorts doesn't mind being hit in the face 100 times, provided his headquarters is free from attack. Number 4. If you are a referee in a boxing game, rule number 1 for you is, do not get too close to a fighter when the game is on. We're sure most professional referees know this, but if this ref forgot the golden rule, that punch will serve as an eternal reminder. But boy, that punch was right on the money. Ouch! Number 3. If you are looking for a demonstration of what it means to give it all you've got, then this video is all you need. Whatever this fighter in white is doing is somewhere between boxing, ballet dancing, and gymnastics. For us, it's just undiluted comedy. Number 2. Of course, ring girls are aware that they are a momentary distraction from the horror that goes on in an MMA fight. But this one here took that idea too seriously, as she didn't even bother to check that she was holding the board correctly. Yes, we know all eyes will be on you and not on the board, but apparently, those eyes don't include the referees. Number 1. Even in boxing, improvisation and awareness could be everything. The fighter in red shorts had been taking a beating from his opponent, and just when his opponent was going for the kill with a flying kick, he quickly got out of the way, leaving his opponent flying into the stands. But that's just where the comedy begins. Somehow, the fight is restarted until they both knock themselves to the floor. We've come to the end of this video, but before you leave, make sure you tell us which of the moments you enjoyed the most by dropping a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the post notification, and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.